Flutter. Let's start with one of the fastest growing frameworks right now, Flutter. Created by Google, Flutter lets you build apps for both Android and iOS using a single codebase. That means you write your code once and it works everywhere. What makes Flutter stand out is its performance. Unlike many other frameworks, it doesn't rely on native components. It renders everything itself, which makes animations smooth and consistent. It also uses Dart, which is easy to pick up if you already know programming. Flutter is great if you want full control over UI and a consistent look across platforms. But not everyone wants to learn a new language like Dart. That's where the next option becomes popular. React Native. React Native is built by Meta and is one of the most widely used frameworks for mobile apps. It allows you to use JavaScript to build apps, which makes it very attractive for web developers. Instead of rendering everything itself, it uses native components under the hood, so apps feel more natural on each platform. It has a huge community, lots of libraries, and strong industry adoption. That's why apps like Instagram and Facebook use it. But since it depends on native bridges, sometimes performance can become inconsistent. So if you want maximum performance and full control, developers often go fully native. Swift. If you're building only for iPhones, Swift is the best choice. It's Apple's official language for iOS development. Since it's fully native, you get the best performance, smooth animations, and full access to device features like camera, sensors, and system APIs. This is what most high-quality iOS apps are built with. But the limitation is obvious. You're only building for iOS. If you also want Android, you'll need a separate codebase. That's where Android's native option comes in. Kotlin. Kotlin is the official language for Android development. Just like Swift for iOS, Kotlin gives you full control, excellent performance, and direct access to all Android features. It's modern, safer than Java, and widely used in production apps. But again, the same limitation applies, only Android. If you want both platforms, you'll need to build twice. That's why cross-platform frameworks still matter. Xamarin. Xamarin, backed by Microsoft, allows you to build mobile apps using C#. It's especially useful if you're already in the .NET ecosystem. You can share a large portion of your code across platforms, which saves development time. It also provides near-native performance. However, compared to Flutter or React Native, its community is smaller, and development speed can feel slower. So while it's powerful, it's not always the first choice for most developers today. Some developers instead prefer simpler web-based solutions. Ionic. Ionic is built for web developers who want to create mobile apps quickly. It uses HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, making it very easy to learn if you already know web development. It essentially wraps your web app inside a mobile container. This makes development fast and simple. But the trade-off is performance. Since it runs inside a web view, it's not ideal for complex or high-performance apps. It works best for simple apps, dashboards, or prototypes. But modern development is moving toward more native-like experiences. SwiftUI. SwiftUI is Apple's modern way of building iOS apps. Instead of writing complex UI code, you describe your interface in a simple and declarative way. This makes development faster and cleaner compared to traditional UI kit. It also integrates deeply with Apple's ecosystem, giving you powerful features with less code. SwiftUI is quickly becoming the future of iOS development, but it still works only within Apple's ecosystem, which brings us back to cross-platform needs. Expo. Expo makes React Native even easier. It removes much of the setup and complexity that usually comes with mobile development. You can build and run apps directly on your phone without heavy configuration. It's perfect for beginners, prototypes, and fast development. Expo gives you access to many native features without writing native code. However, for very complex apps, you might eventually need to move beyond Expo and use full React Native. Still, it's one of the fastest ways to get started with mobile app development. And that's the full picture. Flutter and React Native help you build cross-platform apps. Swift and Kotlin give you full native performance. SwiftUI simplifies iOS development. Xamarin works well for .NET developers. Ionic is fast but limited. Expo makes development easier and faster.